My name is Blue, just in case you didn't know. I come to you in the name of my Father, the Most High God, the God of Israel, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, under the authority of his Son, the Christ, who is my Messiah, and by the power of the Holy Spirit, which brought Christ back from the dead. What's up? Now, I know you probably don't know me, you know what I'm saying, and that's cool. I'm somebody out here in these streets just like you and everything like that. But I'm here because I love you. I'm here because I love God. And I'm here because he told me to come. Now, my cars is all messed up. They not all messed up, but I got Angel of Balance and Spiritual Understanding. They're turned over in the middle of my deck. And I had wanted to come on here and talk to you about grounding yourself. And I'm out here in the park, you know what I'm saying? Sitting in the grass, grounding myself. And the Lord told me to come and tell you about grounding yourself too, because oftentimes we let things get ahead of us. Oftentimes we let ourselves be distracted. Like these people walking behind me right now, they're distracting me.
I've been here all day and you haven't been here.
Oh, okay.
And so distractions be happening, right? Irritations be happening, circumstances, events, you know what I'm saying? Incidents and everything like that be happening, right? And a lot of times those things just really get on our nerves. They throw us off our game. They help us to lose focus. They help us lose focus. They don't make us lose focus, but they help us lose focus and they help us get off of the track to our destiny. So the Lord said, if you go outside and reconnect yourself with the original creation, I'm talking about the earth, right? When you plant your feet in the grass, when you sit down in the grass, when you lay down in the grass, okay? It do something. It do something. It does something for your soul, for your spirit, for your mind, for your body. Now, what we gonna do is we gonna see exactly what grounding yourself does for you. What are the spiritual benefits of such? So on the bottom of the deck, I got the hermit card, right? So we all know how the hermit goes off to himself to seek spiritual understanding and enlightenment, right? He be trying to find the answers to the questions of his life. And he does that by himself, right? So that he can think. So he ain't got to worry about nobody else. So he ain't got to worry about, think about pleasing nobody. He ain't got to feed nobody. He ain't got to wipe nobody's behind. He ain't got to have sex with nobody and please them. He don't have to worry about anyone at that time while he's in hermit mode. Same for you. So grounding yourself is one way to intentionally put yourself into hermit mode. Because when you got your ass planted on the grass like I got mine right now, there is nothing or no one that can stand between that. Right? It's just you and the ground, you and the earth. Nobody can feel the sensation, the firmness, and the stability of the earth for you. So we sit down to ground ourselves so that we can reconnect ourselves with that part of us that seeks enlightenment on a core level. The core of us. We can reconnect with the core of us when we sit down in the grass to ground ourselves. Then we've got the high priestess. So I believe that the earth itself gives us a renewed and a fresh and a different spiritual perspective. Have you ever thought about how the trees see things? Like, you know how you see things as a human being. We can even strap a camera to our cat and our dog, and we can see how they view the world. But have you ever considered how a tree views the world? I haven't. I am now. I'm going to consider, how might a tree view the world? And so when we sit down on the ground to ground ourselves, we gain a higher, a lower, a different, a fresh, a new spiritual perspective. That's interesting. I like that. Then we've got the Ten of Swords in reverse. That's a little bit disconcerting to me. Ten of Swords in reverse. Somebody in my head has said, you ain't dead yet. Be glad that you're sitting on the ground and not laying in the ground. Oh, when you ground yourself, it reminds your body that you're still alive. You still alive up in this bitch. You still here. You're still here. And you give yourself the awareness of the presence of a new opportunity to manifest your desired results. That's so much fun, man. I like that. You remind yourself that you still have a chance. So then we have the Four of Pentacles. Holding on to what's important to us. Holding what we got. Hold what you got. So grounding ourselves helps us to hold what we got. What do you mean, Lord? What do you mean by that? There's the Queen of Pentacles. Look, she holding what she got, ain't she? Empress in reverse. Ace of Cups. Oh, because they got people and places, things, circumstances, events, and incidents that would try to take your joy, your love, your peace, your stability, your mental clarity. It would try to take all of that from you. But when you plant your ass in the grass, it re-solidifies the value that is inside of you. It's like adding another level of security. Helps you hold on to what you have. Helps you to become more in tune with yourself, with the Most High God, and with the world around you, so that you can see your place and where you fit in, so that you can further identify your skills, gifts, talents, gifts, and capabilities. I said gifts twice. Maybe you got a double portion of gifts. Helps you determine exactly how to walk in that. Helps you determine and practicalize a use for that. Grounding yourself is beneficial, man. I ain't lying. What else? Oh, that was fast. Three of Cups. Renewed joy. There's the Empress again. She's upright this time. Five of Swords. Grounding yourself helps you like yourself more. That's what somebody in my head had said. Grounding yourself helps you see the value in your being. Adds value to your being, because when you sit in the grass and go in hermit mode, you are forced to examine yourself. Look at yourself. If you are intentional about the time that you spend in the grass, you're going to be thinking about you and your life and how you relate to God and how God relates to you. And then in that time, God is going to remind you of how valuable you are, man. He's going to remind you of exactly what he created you to be. And he's going to remind you that you are priceless. Your worth is far above rubies. That's what the Lord going to remind you of. Because these people out here, they want to keep you feeling low. They want to keep you feeling like you're not worthy, like you're not capable, like you're ill-equipped, like you don't have what it takes. They want to keep you feeling less than what you are. Okay? So when you sit your ass in the grass, the Lord has an opportunity to remind you of exactly what you are. That's good news, man. That's good news. There's the Six of Cups in reverse. So you know how trees, right? Plants, weeds, grass, sometimes they might sprout a new little piece, they call it a branch. So when you plant your ass in the grass, you can sprout a new branch. You can grow. When you ground yourself, you can grow. When you ground yourself, you can grow, man. Little pieces and parts, new pieces and parts to yourself. And you might find yourself becoming interested in new things, or wanting to hang around a new type of person, or wanting to be and do, feel and experience something new. Might find yourself enjoying new and different foods and drinks. Might find yourself experiencing new and different pleasures in your life. When you ground yourself, you have the opportunity to grow. I'm just saying. And lastly, putting an end to the old you. Now, this is a warning because Ten of Cups is in reverse with the Death card, right? Ten of Cups is in reverse with the Death card. So this right here is a warning, because when you go to grounding yourself and you go to giving the Lord access to you for real, directly through his creation, then just like the old leaves fall off the tree because they're dead, old things are going to fall off of you. Dead things are going to fall off of you. The Lord is going to prune your ass. He's going to make you give some things up. You're going to be forced. That's a warning, okay? So, it's like out with the old and in with the new. When you ground yourself, when you make a consistent and regular practice of such, along with other consistent and regular spiritual practices, you will see some wonderful and fantastic, extraordinary, tremendous positive results. Okay, now do I want to get one more? Let's get one of these just because they here. I opened up the deck to the Lovers of the Judgment. You are being called to do this. If you had seen this video, if you have watched this one time, you're being called to ground yourself. Now let me show you. All I had did was open up this deck, right? The Lovers, now they getting it on, they getting busy. But look where they at though. They laying out there in the grass. And then we got Judgment, Cerberus. Nobody is exempt from the need to do this. Everyone has a need to ground themselves at various and diverse times in their life. Now, whether they choose to do that ain't what we're talking about. But we're talking about the fact that everyone has a need to reconnect and maintain a deep connection with God, his Son, his Holy Spirit, themselves, and the world around them. Okay, so that's all I wanted to tell you. I love you. Hopefully we can get to know each other a little bit more. Hopefully our relationship can grow. Hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate my trustworthiness and my integrity to you. It is my desire to help you in your spiritual journey. And I'll talk to you again soon, okay? Bye.